Now let us get into the mechanical aspects of the interview. We have already seen that, but in depth. So normally, when you go for an interview, I already told you about the cameras and location actually. So now, if I don't want the location to be disturbed, what should I do? I have told that in the last interview, isn't it? Last video, isn't it? So one thing is the internet connectivity. If you use a hotspot or a Wi-Fi, the internet connectivity varies. So because if more people use it, or if you get a phone call, boom, you won't get any. Absolutely, you won't get any. So if you're not professional, I'm saying all these things just to make you understand about your professionalism. That's all. Have rehearsal. Once I had an interview with, not now, I'm speaking about 15 years before. Okay. There was a time there existed something called internet browsing centers, which are not anymore. We don't have any internet browsing center anymore. So at that time, I had an interview with Thailand University. The mobile phones were no match like today's speed. You can't take anything there. So I went to this browsing center, sat for an interview, and we tried to work out with this audio. We did it. We worked over with the video. It didn't. Then after some time, the audio came, the video did it. Should I say what happened to the result of the interview? Boom. I didn't get it because I was not even there. One lesson I learned out of it is I could have prepared it earlier. I could have gone somewhere and or gone to the same center and worked somewhere a bit. That's very important that you do that. Your earphones, sound testing, your laptop's camera, their background screen, everything needs to be set. Everything needs to be checked. Otherwise, you can't make it in any form or any way. Preparation is everything, isn't it? Camera, action. I really have a bright background behind it because it's transparent lab, so you can see what is happening in the other lab. Nothing is happening there, just bright sunlight and tube lights. So when you go to an interview, don't take the liberty of being like me with this kind of bright atmosphere. These bright atmosphere don't help you. Okay, you be bright, that will help. Today we have softwares which can convert your mobile phone's cameras into your laptop cameras. Normally the mobile phone cameras are better, provided the mobile phones and the laptops are synced with something which is not interrupted even if you get a call with your mobile. That can be done. I don't know if that can be done. I have not been successful. But there is something called additional web cameras that you can fix. There are high definition web cameras that come in today. So maybe if you want, some cameras can even capture the motion a bit. I don't know how much it is. I have not worked with that. Like a gimbal, they're doing that. So are you of that type? Then use a good advanced camera. They don't cost really too much. They cost. I'm not saying they don't cost. They do cost, but not that much when compared to your mobile phones or your weekly hotel bill. I'll say it is less than that. So the connectivity matters. There is something called the light setting. If you keep a camera or a light to your face, below your face, above your face, you can check it. You need not to be a cinematographer or a world level photographer. You need not to be of that type. But at least use some lights which are available even for 100, 200 rupees. There are some a kind of table lights. They're coming with different definitions. Like the same light can be dim like a fan, or they can run in full speed, mid, slow. The lights can also differ, and even the lights by itself differs. For example, there are some lights which are like tube lights, and if you can just move it, it can go into a night lamp type or in between type also. These lights can be very useful because even if you stay in your house with the windows or something, right now I am actually supposed to sit in a summer, but actually there is rain here. So the light varies. So even when such things happen, those lights can be very handy. Some are mobile also. We can take them and charge them with your USB port. I think everybody should have one of those. Wherever you go, you should have, not wherever you go in terms, but whenever you have an interview, you can have one of those. So these small, minute preparations, they can give you something which other fellows may not have. They may not be as much equipped as you are. And these little things can vary. When it comes to speaking, some are using AirPods, uh, some are using headphones, some are using earphones. I'm using a earphone, but if I want, I can just hold it like this or put it into my shirt and make it not visible to you. That is one aspect, but I use this to speak. So if it goes inside and gets stuck somewhere, then it can be a trouble. Definitely, if I'm going for an interview, I will prepare a far better microphone, not this. So you can work on it. You can see these telecallers using something. They're professionals. Some headphones have it, but as I told you, doesn't matter what it is, regress with your technology. Don't try to open a new pack of headphone or a camera and try to fix it 5 minutes before the interview and go and do something. Boom, it won't work. It won't work because it can't work. That is all. Okay. So lights on, camera, be ready. Thank you.